gone.
Alright, so we
What could
are
it be?
going to speedrun all
Stanley
the endings.
decided to-
Speedrun all the endings like no one's stopping us. We're gonna do...
When
I want to try to do
Stanley
all the
came to
endings
a
on this
set of
side
two
first.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh, what the heck? I wasn't expecting this. I thought the door would open.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Calmly. Okay, so I'm
Mind
pretty
control
sure there's
facility.
another choice I can make in here, so we're gonna try it really quick. So which one am I supposed to push? I think it was off. So I'm gonna push on. Let's go on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Whoops.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Stanley.
I just became the
I
villain.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No, you didn't say
If
that.
you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Yo.
In the event that this machine is activated
I thought I
without
was turning
proper
on the power.
DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
No, 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 no,
eliminating
no,
the
no.
entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say
2 seconds? No,
2
no, no.
minutes.
2 minutes?
Ah, now
I'm
this
running.
is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the
Ooh.
star. It's your story now. Shape it
Let's
to your
go.
heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to
What?
enjoy it.
Why would you
Mere
lock the door?
Moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're
Oh, that's
going,
open now. Okay.
what all this means.
Oh, we know
I
what to do here
barely
because we
know
were already
where
looking
to
for him.
start.
3.
What's that?
Okay. Now we're gonna go to
You'd
4.
like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
Ooh.
exactly what
Hang on.
happened to them.
I gotta hit 4.
I
Hit 4.
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
You
Of
erased
course,
them?
that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn
Is
to
there
a
a 6?
crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness,
Uh-oh.
only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know
just
what?
clicking everything.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These
putting
are
extra time?
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Another minute?
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Uh-oh.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
I should open the door, actually.
Button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons,
1.
no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door.
What does this do?
Everything, anything, something here
What?
will save me.
5?
Why would you think that, Stanley?
Wait.
That this video game can be beaten? One?
That's like
solved?
5. Okay.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Listen, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, he's going insane. He's going insane.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead
What?
of watching a
I don't know what
cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Whoa.
To see you made humble.
This guy's going crazy.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world.
Oh, maybe I gotta hit
Fine.
3 and then
But
blue.
I'm going to destroy it first, so you...
Goodbye, employee. What?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
No!
30 seconds until
Come on!
boom and then nothing.
Come on, give me a break, give me a break.
Just you being blown to pieces.
Goodbye?
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Can I unplug that?
Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say...
No!
happily ever
1 second! Okay, well that happened.
All of his
Amazing.
coworkers were-
Well, we'll do that next after the escape
Okay,
one.
I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets. Keypad. Stanley pushes
You
some
remembered I
buttons.
came over
Oh,
here.
hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Escape time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Wait a minute, narrator, hang on. My death?
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
And we're going back in.
Nope, still on board with death.
Time to die. Let's go. Can't wait to meet my violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
That's... yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. What the heck? Do I just fall to my death? Is that what this is? Okay. Cannonball! Oh! What is going on? Oh. No problem. We made it. Mission impossible.
As the machine whirred into
Wait a minute.
motion and
I'm
Stanley
in something.
was inched closer and closer to his demise, he
Oh.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
Well,
He
hang on,
doesn't
hang on,
know
hang
the
on,
real
wait.
story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps
pretty sure
his
I know what
death
the
was
story
of
is
no
now.
great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he
Sure.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent
Wait.
end to his brief
Can
and
I,
shallow life.
jump out?
Farewell,
Wait a minute.
Stanley.
Wait, whoa, narrator, wait. Think about this. Think closely. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who is
In a
this?
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
It's anticlimactic. Oh, what the heck? Did we escape? The Stanley Parable. Where am I?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
Yep.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know. But yeah, that was all part of the plan, guys. It's exactly where I wanted to be. I knew we'd
When
escape
every
death.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Is that my office? Nature paintings. How lovely. Stanley's computer. Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Where the heck am I? Two doors. The set of two open doors is a very concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Button sounds. The selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesized tone. Am I in heaven? Early version of the maintenance room. I feel like I'm in a funeral home. Oh, this is the boss's office before and after.
See how it's impossible for the
Yo.
player to do anything in this room.
But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easier.
Kevin Brightning, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from earlier takes that were not used in the final game. Freedom ending. This is the very first incarnation of freedom ending in the game's alpha. Countdown deaths. One of the deaths from an earlier version of the countdown ending. The game is now paused. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape room. Fortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. I haven't seen a lot of these endings. There's so much here. This is crazy. This is the evolution of my office.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But
Whoa,
listen
we're
to
back
me.
here?
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
What?
Don't let time choose for you. Don't...
Wait, does it want me to quit? Alright, I want to try just jumping off and see what happens.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Whoops.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm so strong.
That
Alright, we gotta land this jump.
Forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this.
You did
but
try to
I
blow me up
really
in the other
do
ending.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a
Alright, let's see what you
chance.
do. What do you got to show for?
Now listen carefully. This is
Uh-oh.
important.
Two more
Stanley
doors.
walked through the red door.
Oh, come on. Okay, I want to go against what he says. Let's go blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Uh-oh, the door's gone behind us.
I still don't think we're communicating.
Oh,
Stanley walked through the red
the blue door's behind us.
All
Let's
right,
get out of here.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
Whoa!
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I mean, it looks
Broken
pretty cool,
rooms,
though.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Skill trees
Work
would
with
be
me.
cool.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Ooh, I like that idea.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What the heck? Okay, I actually want to go this way. And see if I can end up here again. I don't know, this is getting crazy. Okay. What the heck?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Oh man, he's gonna give me a ton of choices. Okay, I'll do 5.
Aha!
That was awesome.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
I don't know, you're brilliant.
It's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
On my
perfectly
previous playthrough.
candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Wait, what? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard? Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Interesting.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Heck yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Let's go. New game.
In this game, the
It's a
baby
baby.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
4
notes
hours
on
of
your
play?
experience.
Uh-oh. 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 What kind of game is this? Uh-oh. I almost killed the baby. Maybe we just let the kid burn. That sounds so bad. Oh, he's getting really close to the fire. I think he burnt a little bit there.
You heartless bastard.
Oh,
Did
what?
you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
It's over? What?
Thank you for playing. Your
Shut it
input
down.
was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since
I give
my
you
game
5
was so
stars on everything.
awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
We're playing a new game?
Aha! Fascinating.
What game
What
is
do you
this?
think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This is a hunting
Well, it
game?
seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted
high in my creep
erotic
tower?
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems
course
there's
you
even
do.
more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Alright, let's do it. Would you look at this? Beautiful world.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Where's the people at?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Block it off? What?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank
Ooh, it's open
heavens
over here,
we
I think.
avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No, I can't squeeze through.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No, I like that game. What? Rocket
Wonderful.
League?
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
Whoa, this
if
is
you manage
sick.
to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Um,
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's
I wonder what
see.
the last game was supposed to
There
be
are
then.
lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Where's the
I
ball?
think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where's the ball? Is it gonna be in the middle? Give me the ball! Dang, I'm so slow. Come on, a little faster. Boom! Oh, I gotta get a goal. I gotta see if it does the goal. Come on. Quick, hit it in. Woo!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story?
Can I jump down here?
Hold on. What are you doing?
I just fell to the world. Oops.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you
Uh-oh.
write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Uh-oh. I left the narrator. Trapped here. Maybe I just jumped down farther. Uh-oh. Where the heck am I now? Uh-oh. Am I in a horror game? Oh, no, no, no. Hello? Is anyone in here? Are we in the Stanley Parable back rooms? 427? There's cameras in there. What's going on?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who
I'm trapped in space.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can't. Oh, we're back here. Guess we don't have to wait. Oh.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I gotta take this way. We got a huge elevator here pointing down. Why would I not take that?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
I would have to go back up, right?
From here, it's, left.
What about this way? Alright. Well, sounds like the narrator's
no.
lost. Oh,
No,
wait.
it's to the right, my mistake.
That's what I was saying.
No,
Oh, what?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
We went down,
left,
so
right.
if I had to guess,
Yep.
it's up.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This
Which way?
story is
Is it through the
absolutely,
garage?
definitely
I
this
knew it.
way.
Why is the truck on? Hey, I'm just gonna... Whoa, we're up here.
No,
I wanted to come up
no,
here.
no, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I'm closing them.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Not looking.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top. When Stanley... Wait.
Whoa,
Wait,
this
what?
doesn't look right.
No, no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Yeah, I switched
Did
the
you
coding while you
move
were
the
looking.
story somewhere, or... Hold on.
I think the story's
Why am
in
I
the store.
asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here
I mean,
just a
I'll
minute
guess
ago.
for you.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
I like the
Come,
sound
Stanley.
of that.
Let's find the story.
Yeah, this looks right. Maze. Yep. Narrator, I think I found it. It's definitely this way. Okay, now this is turning into the back rooms again.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
I think I found something
Do we
here.
need to restart the game again? Well, I find it
Uh-oh.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Here we go.
Okay, yep,
Look,
it's worse.
It's way
I might
worse.
be remembering this wrong.
The maze is
It's
actually
possible
fun.
the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
What is this area?
No, wait, never mind.
What?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Got it.
Now this...
What
Well,
the
I'll
heck
be
is this
honest,
place?
I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the
Yeah,
story?
we never seen this yet.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work,
Let's go.
and it really paid off. So, good job.
I worked really hard walking through these hallways.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey,
Some
come on.
people win fair and
Did you
square,
not see me run
and
through the
this
maze?
was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a
The
solution.
Stanley Parable
This
adventure
time,
line?
to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
Let's go.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Pretty simple. I'll probably find a way to mess it up though.
No,
Whoops.
no, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
We gotta go this way for the adventure? This doesn't seem right.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a
Ooh.
journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
What the
Okay,
heck?
Stanley, I
There's a
need to
little
follow
background.
this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective
It's
experience
going on the walls now.
of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact
Adventure
the
line?
skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
Whoa, what the
A
heck?
bit weird back
Okay,
there.
we're back on track.
Well, I'd
Oh,
like to
going on the walls
apologize.
again?
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to follow this adventure line here. Nope, not that way. Follow the line. Please don't copyright strike me. Here we go. Woo. What does that say? Employee 432 peer reviews? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, here we go. Keep going, keep going. Focus on the line. Focus on the line. Okay, come on.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Look at what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All
You
right.
won't want to miss anything.
Yeah, it looks good. Right? Okay. Time to keep going.
Wait, what?
We're back here?
Back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I thought we were supposed to go down that way. The line doesn't know where we're going. What?
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Come on,
We
Line.
trusted you. After everything we've been through...
We can't fly out
No,
there?
I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I
Uh-oh.
say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I like the
Something
sound of that.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, okay. We've never been through here.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
It's a lot of
Whatever
turns.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, the line's
Stanley,
back.
I'd also like to veto the line
He's
from
back from
having
the
any
dead.
role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Act like the line's not there. Ignore the line. Don't look at it, and it won't look at you. Yep, bye line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Let's
here,
go.
the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I
Okay.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I think
Since
so.
the answer
Right?
is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Let's go.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this?
The confusion ending?
Hmm.
What?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Find the confusion ending
That's really
schedule.
how all this goes? It's all determined?
You've been playing the
So
confusion
now,
ending for
according to the
17
schedule,
minutes.
I restart again. Then what? Am I
That's
just supposed
funny.
to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
The game
My
restarts on
mind
its own.
goes
Session
blank
fun
simply
line.
because it's
Let's
written
make
here
up a
on
story
this thing.
Seven
wall.
is no longer in office.
Well,
Wander in blackness.
who
Find a
consulted
bookstore.
me?
Get bored and leave.
Why don't I get to decide?
After a long time,
Why
Stanley
don't I
dies.
get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Stanley
No, it can't
dies.
be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Both these
I
doors
won't
lead to the
do
same
it.
thing.
I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Uh-oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure
just
if we're
listening
in
to
the
you talk.
destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Seems like the game just glitched out.